Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Monday. It's pissing it down out there. So not a very nice day. Didn't want to go out anyway. Postie came early, so things didn't get wet, but only one thing turned up. Still due about 10. Sucks. But it is release day. Now, I've already watched Kermit's Ghost go out there and do his little hunt today. I'm waiting for Big Paulies to drop as well, so we'll have to see how that goes. But there is some good stuff out today, if you ask me. Let's go through what's out today, what's out next week as well. Hopefully you've been on my Facebook page and seen the update I've done for America, Germany and France for the releases for the rest of the year. Something to get excited about. There's quite a lot there. Hell of a lot to go through actually, so take a look through it and see if there's anything that interests you guys. There's a few sneaky things out in January which I'm really looking forward to as well. But what did come out today? And yes, I have pickups to show you, and yes, we're going to go through my competitions as well. So what came out today? Finally, the live action version of Aladdin has arrived. I did have it pre-ordered still, but I really couldn't justify the money for that right now. So I did cancel. I'll get it later on. I will get it at some point. But that's come out as a 4K steelbook, 4K 3D steelbook, 3D and Blu-ray. So quite a few different ones. And they have released the cartoon version in 4K. Now later in about 5-6 weeks, I think, there's going to be a steelbook version of that out, and I do have that pre-ordered somewhere, I think. So that does look quite cool. The John Wick #1 4K steelbook was released today, as was the #2 singular steelbook in 4K. They were beautiful looking covers, but again, can't really afford them at the moment. Lock Up came out today, an awesome Stallone film, 4K steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray, and I do like the way they've got that strong arm look on the cover, very cool. A film called 8th Grade and the 4th series of Supergirl. So that's your good stuff. And then we had a hell of a lot of nostalgia turn up today as well. They Made Me a Fugitive was from 1947. A film called Huzzy was from 1980. Now you may say, is that really nostalgic? That's 39 years ago now. That's nostalgia. That's crazy. The System from 1964. 90 Degrees in the Shade was from 1965. We have Hellbound Hellraiser 2. That is from 1988. That's still 30 odd years ago. Major and the Minor. That's from 1942. The Hidden's from 1987. We've got Thing from Another World, 1951. Mystery Junction from 1951. Romance in Seville from 1929. And then You Made Me Love You from 1933. And the last, but a cool one to have right now, they have re-released the original version of It from 1990. For about $7.99, I think it is, but it's the classic cover, so why not get it if you ain't already owning it? So, a good, expensive week if you want to get them all. For next week, it ain't looking too bad either. We have the 4K steelbook for Gremlins finally arriving, as well as in 4K. We have a 4K steelbook for Halloween and a special edition of that as well coming out. Zombieland's coming out 4K steelbook and 4K. The Shining is 4K steelbook and 4K as well. So that's a few good steelbooks. We have Rocket Man. That does look cool. I love Taron Egerton, so I probably will get that at some point. That's coming out as a 4K steelbook and 4K, and obviously that'll come out as a Blu-ray. Inception 4K steelbook, very cool in 4K. Mean Girls is a steelbook and a Blu-ray re-release of that 15th anniversary, believe it or not. Then we've got Apocalypse Now 4K and Blu-ray, very cool. Star Wars Born, the encore version with extra footage. Would you bother? Star Trek 4K trilogy of the later films, very cool. And then we have Punch and Judy from 1963 and The Rebel from 1961. Yeah. So next week a bit less is coming out, but I think it's more quality than quantity next week. Let me know down in the comments, what are you actually thinking of picking up yourself? Is it very interesting to know what other people are going to be collecting? Now, what have I got to show you? A few obscure ones this time. I saw this on TV a long time ago, and I can't believe I found it. It was freaky to watch. Microcosmos. It's just real close-ups of all these different small creatures, and it's really well done. Very cool. I have also the Hot Tub Time Machine for Steelbook. I thought very cool. I love it because there's a squirrel holding that can on the back. I love that. Film I've never heard of, but let me know if you've seen it. Cargo. Another little thriller horror. I have Anchorman 1 in Steelbook and 2 in normal in Steelbook, so I just picked up the original Anchorman, so I had correct sets for both. Happy Feet 2 I have in 3D, so I wanted to get it normal. And I told you I would get it. Got the original Resident Evil as well. I think I just need one more, and then I've got all of them singular as well now. I sold my How to Train Your Dragons in 3D a while back because I got a good price for them, so I'm just slowly getting them back. But I've picked up the original How to Train Your Dragon. I will get it 3D again as well. And of course, How to Train Your Dragon 2. Picked him up as well. I do like these. These are obscure. Some people think they're boring, but it's just Hawaii on your TV screen. That's literally it. It's landscapes. But it's cool. Finally found a copy of this in a pound shop. Overdrive. I was bugging if I was going to pay more than £2 for it when I've seen it in there multiple times. Don't know if I'll ever watch it though. And Scarlett Johansson, yeah. Rough Night. I do like the look of this. So I had to pick that up. Really cheap as well. So there's some more pickups for me to put away. So my pickups, it continues. It's looking quite good at the moment. Now, prizes for next week, as in this Friday coming. We had Bad Boys in the Last Stand. That was your first prize. I love Bad Boys. I still got a Steelbook coming. It hasn't arrived yet. And we have Edge of Darkness and Automata. Now, one of the people that won last week lives in Texas. So yes, you can enter even though you are worldwide. Okay, it will get posted there. I will post worldwide. So, if you like what you see, if you like how I talk, if you like what I talk about, subscribe to my channel. Go onto Facebook, look for Peter, Blu-ray Bullet, Brett Ainsley. Friend request me, and then we can talk on Instant Messenger. And then if you win a competition, you actually enter by asking on Instant Messenger. And if you win, your address is obviously secure, okay? It really is that simple. Now, I implore people, take a look at my Facebook page and what's coming out for the rest of the year. There's quite a lot to look through. There's a lot of good stuff coming. And it's worth having it, just having that information in your brain so you know what to save. Don't spend too much on Christmas, but spend it on Blu-rays. That's it for today. A nice short video showing you everything I need at the moment. As for posting out competition prizes from the last week or so, I will get to them. I just haven't been out to a post office, but you will get them. I guarantee it. Take care now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Be back tomorrow with a decent top 10, yeah? Later.